Welcome back to another video, subscribers. My name's Adam, and today we're going to be talking about Cathie Wood's impact on the space industry. Okay, so she's planning on making a new space exploration ETF, and with the ticker symbol ARKX. Again, like I said, a space exploration ETF to tap into this growing industry. Okay, so to see how much power she has over pretty much every industry in general now is crazy. When she invests in a name, the stock price shoots up like crazy. Okay, she's not even naming any companies that she's potentially going to be investing in, and names like Maxar Technologies are up by 22% today, or even Virgin Galactic, which I will be going over and seeing if it's a solid investment and if I will be investing in any of these companies. Okay. And I actually did a video on Maxar Technologies when the price was on November 6th, when the price went down by like 25%, as we can see here, this huge drop to $21.56, okay, on the 6th of November. And here's the video published on November 6th. And I was wondering whether or not I should get into this stock. And boy, do I wish I did get into this stock, all right? Because since then, I would have at least doubled my money, okay? If I invested here, I would have made like 121% on that one stock by itself. Okay, so first off, what is Maxar? Okay, why is this stock blowing up? Well, of course, it's because it's part of satellite and space exploration. And let's just get some details about this ETF first. Okay, so the space exploration ETF would focus on companies that are leading, enabling, or benefiting from technologically enabled products and or services that occur beyond the surface of the Earth. The filing said. Okay, so first off, what does it do? Well, it has decades of experience manufacturing, communication, and Earth observation satellites, okay? Making these satellites more precise, more accurate, and it has had partnerships with the Army, with NASA, and with independent contractors as well, okay? And so it has 280 Maxar built satellites and 2,200 cumulative years on orbit. Okay, so it's really really cool. Okay, they have a bunch of class of different satellites that are sort of at the leading edge of making high res digital photos from space. And again, you can go through the website and look at all these really really interesting products that they have, and you can see how they have a wider impact not only on people who, let's say, want to track their high profile investment property and they're halfway across the world from it, or again, if it's the army wanting to take images of, do like a reconnaissance image of one of their targets, I don't know, anywhere in the world pretty much. Okay, so really really cool product. Okay, and they also have applications for more philanthropic causes. So for example, bridging the digital divide and providing access for in remote populations to, let's say Wi-Fi, and imaging in those areas, bringing conservation to scale and accelerating disaster response by making sure that people who arrive first in a natural disaster are coped with reliable data for rescue and recovery efforts. So, it has many, many applications, okay, and it's really, really cool, okay. So their latest press release even focuses on Sirius's XM new satellite, which was built by Maxar and launched aboard SpaceX Falcon 9. So it seems like Elon Musk just is everywhere in the news these days, okay, even in these small companies. And I was really thinking investing in Maxar again when it was a penny stock, like below 2 billion market cap, which I deem a penny stock. And I mean now it's just way over that. Okay, we can see the market cap is close to $3 billion right now. Still a quite a low PE ratio. I'm not sure if that trailing 12 months PE ratio is right. But my main concern and why I don't want to invest in now is because we've seen a 23% jump in the stock price, right? Just based off of Cathie Wood. Okay, she didn't even name the company, and the stock skyrocketed. All right, and when we look at the earnings. Annually, it's 68 million in earnings in 2016, all the way to 109 million in earnings in 2019, and even a negative 1.25 billion in earnings in 2018, most likely due to some sort of acquisition which cost them a lot of money. And I just don't think that this high valuation, I think if we actually go on statistics, we'll be able to actually see exactly what their trailing PE is, which seems like it's 41 right now, okay? Which is just too high for me for a company that's not growing that much, okay? And when I look at the analysis, analysts show that they're expected to generate anywhere from like 5% to 10% revenue growth per year for the next couple of years. And having a trailing PE of 41 just does not justify that. Okay, sure, they are at the cutting edge of that, of satellite imagery and infrastructure, but I just do not think that a 10% revenue growth warrants a 41 trailing PE right now. Okay, especially with this huge run up. All right, I might be wrong. Again, do your own research before you invest into stocks, but this is just my take on the whole situation. Okay, I do definitely believe in the company. I think it's a very cool company, but I will not be investing in this huge run up after Cathie Wood pretty much hyped the whole space stocks up. Okay, and the next one is Virgin Galactic Holdings. So pretty much this company is developing commercial spacecraft with the aims to provide high paying customers through orbit. Okay, so not only is a faster way to travel for really high paying customers, but it's also like space tourism. Okay, so it's going into that space. All right. And we can see over the past 6 months, it's been like ups and downs, but we can see in general, if we take any point in time, even let's say like in October, this stock has flown by 40, even 41%. Um, you know, 6 months over the half year, I don't know why that's not working. We can see it's up by 76%. And again, I will not be investing into Virgin Galactic because nothing has happened yet. Okay. So of course, it's receiving the hype from Cathie Wood, but right now nothing has happened yet. There's some questions towards its business model, like how many customers will they actually be able to attract? First, of course, they actually need to make these large and expensive orbit or vehicles that shoot people off into space. So there are a lot of questions that are unanswered, and they have had some failing with their rockets. And I just think this is like much more risky than something like a Maxar. So if I had to put my money somewhere, I'd put it in Maxar. And I understand people who like Virgin Galactic and are banking on space tourism being huge in the next couple of years, which I think it will be. But I just don't, see myself investing in it right now, especially when it's so risky. Okay, so that's my take on it. I mean, I know that Cathie Wood has her head screwed on straight because her ETFs have done tremendously well over the past few years. I know even 2020 their ETF, one of their ETFs rose by 170%. So which is huge. Okay. So all the power to her. I'm just saying that I will not be investing in Maxar or Virgin Galactic. I think that there's a lot of hype right now, especially with like IPOs. We've seen a bunch of IPOs like Airbnb pop off by over 100%. Even there's a few like ticker symbol Posh that went up over 130% today. So I think there's just market exuberance for anything and anything related to some hyped up news. Okay, so I will not be investing in these two companies. Let me know what you're going to be doing with these two companies. And until next time, take care. See you later. And just a final note: if you've seen, we finally reached over 1,000 subscribers. So if you're new, be sure to make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already to join the journey. Anyways, take care, and I'll see you next time.